Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Examiner and Thesis Advisor Lecturer. My name is Jihan Fitriana from Bachelor Degree of Accounting. In this opportunity, I will present my thesis entitled The Effect of Independent Self-Efficacy Compliance Pressure on Audit Judgment with Task Complexity as Moderating Variable. The reason why I took the title is because of the importance of government's financial report for the use of public funds as well as performance measurement in related agencies. Based on Undang-Undang Nomor 15 Tahun 2006 about financial audit agencies, BPK has been designed as a state institution with examining the management and responsibility of state finance. But in April 2022, the KPK conducted an OTT on 4 West Java Province PPK auditors related to the bribery case by the Bogor regions. And in 2017, there was also a case of bribery of PPK auditors for providing WTP opinions on the financial reports of the Ministry of Village. And then researchers has found a research gap in the form of inconsistent research results on independence, self-efficacy, and obedience pressures. So this research was also conducted by adding task complexity as moderating variable. The research question on this study is, does independence affect audit judgment? And then, does a self-efficacy affect audit judgment? Does obedience pressures affect audit judgment? Does task complexity moderate the effect of independence, self-efficacy, and compliance pressure on audit judgment? So the research purpose on this study is to answer the research question that has been previously described. The benefits of this research are is expected to support attribution theory and social cognitive theory in relation to audit judgment and can provide empirical evidence regarding the effect of independence, self-efficacy, and obedience pressure on audit judgment with task complexity as moderating variable. And then this research can contribute the research result that encourage the improvement of the quality on audit judgment government auditors, and then can provide additional sources of information regarding the dynamics of government's auditor. The grand theory used in this research is attribution theory and social cognitive theory. Attribution theory explains the factors that cause and motivate a person's behavior. The motive is based on internal factors and external factors. Social cognitive theory is theory that provides understanding, prediction, and changes in human behavior through interaction between humans, behavior, and the environment. And then next, explanation of the theoretical study of each variable. Audit judgment is an auditor's consideration of his perceptions and responding to information obtained about financial statement with influencing factors so as to produce a basis for an auditor's assessment. Independence is the attitude expected of an auditor who is impartial and free from the influence of other parties and has no interest in carrying out his duties that is contrary to the principle of integrity and objectivity. And then self-efficacy is a form of motivation that is contained within a person so that it can provide the confidence to adjust any action that need to be taken in order to achieve the expected level of performance. And then obedience pressure is a condition that an auditor is constantly faced with feeling a dilemma in the application of his professional standard. And then task complexity is the difficulty of a job that arises because of limited capabilities, individual memory, and ability to integrate problems when making a decision. Some previous studies that have relevant topics in this study are as shown in this table. The theoretical framework as shown is in this picture. And then hypothesis developed in this study is first hypothesis, independence has an effect on audit judgment. Second hypothesis, self-efficacy has an effect on audit judgment. Third hypothesis, obedience pressure affect audit judgment. And fourth hypothesis is task complexity. Task complexity moderates the effect of independence on audit judgment. Fifth hypothesis is task complexity moderates the effect of self-efficacy on audit judgment. And sixth hypothesis is task complexity moderates the effect of compliance pressure on audit judgment. Next is the research was conducted on auditors who work at the Financial Audit Agency of the Republic of Indonesia or BPKRI and use primary data in the form of questionnaire distributed by Google Form link to BPKRI auditors. The population in this study were auditors who work at the Indonesia Financial Audit Agency and at the main auditorate of state finance. Researchers used the Slovin formula in determining the number of samples to be studied. Based on the calculation with the Slovin formula, the number of sample needed is 65 sample. And then this is instrument development for each variable. The first dependent variable is audit judgment. That is measured using indicators developed from research Prasetya Mutiwijaya and Jamila. Consists of auditor competence, audit effectiveness and efficiency, 3, determination of audit procedure, 4, consideration of materiality, and the last factor influencing audit judgment. And then independent variable. Independence variable researchers use indicator in research by Suhayati, Trisnaningsih, and Supriya, which consists of independence in thought, independence in appearance, independence of programming, investigative independence, and then reporting independence. And then the measurement of the self-efficacy variable adopted indicator from research Chen and Bell Kozlowski with modification according this study. The indicator used are as follows: self-confidence and understanding of task. Next, obedience pressure. The measurement of the obedience pressure variable in the study used the development of indicator from Lord and Desort and Jamila as follow: pressure from the entity and pressure from superior. Indicator in measuring the test complexity variable use indicator developed from research Bonner and Jamilah, which are following clarity of test and job desk and tools. The data collection with this questionnaire will be sent via a Google Form link to the auditor at the Supreme Audit Agency of the Republic of Indonesia or BPKRI. And then for the testing pass, the first stage is instrument test, which include validity test and reliability test. Second, descriptive tests, descriptive statistical analysis test was conducted to analyze by describing the data that has been collected. Third, conducting an analysis prerequisite test consists of normality test, multicollinearity test, and then heteroscedasticity test. Next, perform a multiple linear regression analysis test and moderated regression analysis. And the last, hypothesis test with test statistical T, F statistic test, and then coefficient of determination. Based on instrument test result, this study used a sample test instrument from auditors who work at the representative office of the Riau Island province, as many as 23 respondents. And the result of validity test is known that there is one item that is invalid, namely statement number 9 on the test complexity variable, because it has a Pearson correlation value that is smaller than the R table value. And then the result of the reliability test on the variable used in this study have shown the Cronbach alpha value above 0.7. So it can be concluded that all 4 variables are reliable. And then the object of this research is the auditor who works at the Supreme Audit Agency of the Republic of Indonesia or BPKRI in the main auditorate of State Finance 1 or AKN 1, and the distribution of the questionnaire was carried out online via a Google Form link sent via email to Bureau of Public Relation and KSI BPKRI. Respondent description show as on the table. And then this is a descriptive statistic analysis result. Next, analysis prerequisite test result. First, the normality test conducted in this study resulted that the research data used were normally distributed. And then the result of the multicollinearity test of the independence variable and moderating variable conclude have no correlation between variable. And then heteroscedasticity test shows on scatter plot graph which there is no certain pattern such as dots that form a regular pattern. So it can be concluded that there is no heteroscedasticity. And then heteroscedasticity test using Glaser test, it can be seen that the significance value of each variable shows there is no heteroscedasticity. And then the first stage of the regression analysis test in this study is multiple linear regression analysis to test the first, second, and third hypothesis. Based on the result of multiple linear regression analysis are shown in this table. And then the second stage of testing regression analysis in this study is moderating regression analysis to test the fourth hypothesis, fifth hypothesis, and sixth hypothesis. And then the result of the F test show that F count is greater than F table. That it can be stated that the first regression model without moderation is feasible. And the result F test with moderation is the F count value is greater than F table value. So it can be said that the second regression model with moderating variable is feasible. Hypothesis first hypothesis test is independence variable has t count value that is greater than t table. So it can be concluded that first hypothesis is accepted. Namely, independence has an effect on audit judgment. And then second hypothesis test, the self-efficacy variable has a t count value that is greater than t table. So it can be concluded that second hypothesis is accepted. Namely, self-efficacy has an effect on audit judgment. And third hypothesis, the obedience pressure variable conclude that third hypothesis is accepted. That is, obedience pressure has an effect on audit judgment. And then for the fourth hypothesis, it found that the task complexity variable is not able to moderate the influence between independence and audit judgment. So it can be concluded that the fourth hypothesis is rejected. And then fifth hypothesis test is the task complexity variable is not able to moderate the effect of self-efficacy on audit judgment. So it can be concluded that the fifth hypothesis is rejected. And then the last hypothesis, the task complexity variable is not able to moderate the effect of obedience pressure on audit judgment. So it can be concluded that the sixth hypothesis is rejected. And then based on coefficient of determination, the independence variables, namely independence, self-efficacy, and obedience pressure can affect the audit judgment variable by 42.1%. And then coefficient of determination with moderating variable show that independent variable and the independent variable after interacting with moderating variable can affect the audit judgment variable by 41.2%. The coefficient of determination after moderation also shows a negative value or weakening effect. This can be seen from the adjusted R-square value before and after moderation is decreased. And then auditors who have strong independence will continue to report related audit findings that are free from the influence of other parties. If an auditor already has a strong attitude of independence, the audit judgment that will be produced will also be more reliable. And then for hypothesis 2, the result of this test support the attribution theory, where in determining a judgment, the auditor will be influenced by behavior based on internal factor within the auditor. Self-efficacy in the auditor will help the auditor to overcome this obstacle because self-efficacy allows the auditor to be able to adapt to the difficult condition that they experience. By having high self-efficacy, the auditors will be able to produce quality judgment. And then the result of this test support the attribution theory, where obedience pressure as an external factor of auditor behavior has an influence on the audit judgment produced by auditor. This is because the auditor is in a complex situation who feels he has to obey the instruction of a superior and the client, so that obedience pressure he received during the audit implementation process will have an impact on audit judgment he will make. Based on the test result in this study, the complexity of test does not affect the level of independence of the auditor who carries out the assignment. Auditors who are competent and have an independent attitude will still be able to deal with many and varied tasks so that it will not have an impact on the judgment produced by auditors. And then the result of this test found that although auditors were facing audit assignment with high complexity, it had no effect on their level of self-efficacy to produce quality of audit judgment. And then the last, based on the result of tests that have been carried out using the test complexity as a moderating variable, it was found that test complexity does not interact and is not related between the variable of obedience pressure from superiors and clients on audit judgment. And then conclusion of this research is, first, independence has a significant effect on audit judgment. Number two, self-efficacy has a significant effect on audit judgment. And three, obedience pressure has a significant effect on audit judgment. And four, test complexity does not moderate the effect of independence, self-efficacy, and obedience pressure on audit judgment. Based on the result obtained, the theoretical implication in supporting attribution theory and social cognitive theory are related to audit judgment. This research is also expected to provide practical implication by making it an evaluation material for external audit executive in the government sector that the variables in this study can encourage better audit judgment so as to produce an appropriate audit opinion. This research limitation is obtained using data taken through survey methods or questionnaire whose statement items were statements that were adopted back from previous research. And then this research was conducted only by using the sample that is still not wide enough. And then for the future research is expected to add another independent variable and other moderating variable to increase the diversity of literature and research result. And then expected to use other methods of data collection, and then expected to be able to expand the object of research and add more sample. Thus, the presentation of my thesis. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.